this video we're going to be looking at the Lightfox 9-inch LED driving lights. So like I said, I've been testing these things out for a couple of months, so I think I can give you guys a decent little rundown on what to expect from these lights. Let's get into it. Now the LEDs that Lightfox have used in their lights are OSRAM. Now if you didn't know OSRAM, they are a massive manufacturer of LED units all over the world, and they are one of the best in the industry. Each one of these lights has 31 OSRAM LEDs in it, meaning that you're going to be punching out about 16,500 lumens out of the pair of lights. Now in terms of your beam of light and how far your light is going to shine, you're going to get 1 lux at 2.1 kilometers. Now that is absolutely mental. For us, that is way more than we're ever going to need, but for those long highway drives, and if you're driving to work early in the morning in the dark, that is going to be an absolute game changer. Now, when it comes to the color of the light, you are going to get that typical, very bright, intense white light. Now, LEDs, everyone knows that LEDs are renowned for that white light. These things are no different. It's a 5700 Kelvin color temperature, meaning that you are going to get that distinct, bright white light. Now, that being said, I have seen covers getting around for these kind of spotties, and they have like a yellowy or orange tinge to it that drops that color temperature down to more of a 2,000 to 3,000 Kelvin, making it that really warm color if that's what you're going for. Now, we'll just talk real quickly about the construction of the lights. So you can see the brackets in here. These things are 5mm stainless steel brackets. These things are really bloody strong. They're all laser cut and bent up to suit whatever sort of style of mounting you're going to do. They come with 2 very nice rubber anti-vibration mats that go between your bull bar and the bracket as well. You've got 3 bolts mounting each bracket down to the bull bar, and then you've got 4 bolts up on the light itself, securing the light in place. Now, just in terms of strength, I mean, you can see that is pretty hard. I'm shaking the hell out of my ute, and they're not going anywhere. Same thing with the lights. The lights are rock solid on those brackets. I'm actually shaking the car, and those lights aren't moving anywhere. This thing is built to last. They are tough as nails. Just to give you guys a little bit of a demonstration, I'm going to chuck the camera up on the hood of the car, and then I'm going to switch between low beam, high beam, and then high beam with the spotties on. Now, I've had a few people ask me about positioning as well when it comes to spotlights. So with mine, what I like to do is I position one slightly lower than the other. So one's got a little bit more focus on the road, the other has a little bit more focus on distance. It just gives a little bit more intensity to the short distance rather than trying to send all that light as far down the road as you can. For me, it works really good. I've got the car running just so you can see full power how good these lights go. But hopefully you can see the beam of light shooting out over the road and into the next couple of paddocks over behind me. But honest to God, these things are an absolute game changer for me. It's almost impossible to see road hazards and wildlife and things jump out in front of you before it's too late. So these things are an absolute weapon. All right guys, so that about wraps up our review on the Lightfox 9-inch LED spotties. So like I said before guys, we've put a few thousand Ks on these things already, and they have held up absolutely awesome. Not a mark on them. They still throw out the light like they're brand new, because they pretty much are brand new, but they have been performing absolutely perfectly.